Hey, do you want to know how to use hashtags to really grow your Instagram? Keep watching. What's up, you crazy people? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to go through how you can use hashtags to really grow your Instagram, and the bad ones and the wrong ways, the mistakes which you're making when you're using hashtags in your Instagram, which is actually affecting your growth. So I'm going to start with mistakes first. And mistake number one is to make sure that the hashtags you're using actually match your content. Because if people land on your profile and through the hashtag and your content doesn't actually match the hashtag, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to click straight off because it's not of any interest to them. If the first few pictures on your profile does not match the hashtag, so let's say that you've come across from car fanatic, hashtag car fanatics, right? And they come onto your profile and they just see a load of pictures and videos on YouTube tips. They're not going to want to click through. They may do. You may be lucky enough to grab some car fanatic YouTubers that have actually got channels on cars and they might follow, but you're not going to get the maximum amount of following and engagement from that hashtag if the first part of your profile, and in fact your whole profile, matches the hashtag. So that's mistake number one, is to make sure that your hashtag actually matches the content, okay? Make sure it's all niche related. Real quick guys, go ahead and check out my new book, Instagram Growth, all the insider secrets of what I use to grow my Instagram and what many other people use as well. It's got a lot of good little nuggets in there, all for the price of a Starbucks coffee. So put that coffee down, go and grab the book. Let's carry on with the video. Okay, so tip number two, in fact, mistake number two, is to make sure you are diversifying your hashtags enough to reach more people. Now, it's all well using the hashtag which has actually got the most amount of people attached to it, but if you're not diversifying your hashtags, as in you're not using hashtags that don't have many people following it, then actually you're lowering your chances of being seen by a whole new person. So let's say that you're doing fitness, okay? You've got your own fitness product, or you've got your own gym, okay? And you use the hashtag fitness. Now that hashtag has got millions of followers, okay? It's got millions of people uploading using the hashtag fitness every single minute, okay? Now what are the chances of you using hashtag fitness and your content being shown to thousands of people and hundreds of people coming onto your profile, viewing your content, and you get a few followers? What are the chances of that? Let's twist it a little bit and let's do hashtag fitness in LA, or hashtag fitness in more of a closer area to you, okay? Or hashtag fitness tips. Extend your hashtags, go from popular to medium popular, and then drill down to a really targeted hashtag. This way, your content's going to be shown to a more broader audience, more drilled down audience at the same time, and you stand more of a chance of your content being seen. So make sure that you are extending your reach, but at the same time, make sure you're diversifying your hashtags, because when one popular hashtag fails, you've always got another one that will step in to save the day. Also touching on diversifying your hashtags, IGTV actually has their own set of rules around hashtags and ways to grow. So obviously, every brand, every business has their own set of hashtags which is going to bring people to them, okay? That's just a fact. So on my next tips, so stay tuned because we're going to be going into that on my next tips about how to not piggyback on other people's accounts and use other people's hashtags, because there's a lot of work that goes into that, and actually it's more for them and their brand, okay? Even if your brand is similar to theirs, you need to be using your own hashtag, you need to be doing your own research. So we're going to be talking about that shortly, but go ahead and check out this video which I did around IGTV and how to use hashtags to grow on your IGTV. So my next tip is, as I just said, don't copy other people. Don't go ahead and copycat other accounts Don't go and piggyback off of every single post that they do. Don't go and copy and paste their hashtags. I've had it happen to me many times, and it does get very annoying. It does get very annoying because you don't realize how much work and how much effort goes into researching your hashtag diversification. Okay, there's a lot of work that goes into it. If you want to get the right amount of reach and onto a specific topic, if you're hitting a specific topic at the moment and you're putting out a lot of content around a specific topic, you're going to go ahead and do your research on that hashtag, okay? And you're going to diversify correctly. Now, if a brand comes across, another brand comes across and sees that you're getting the good growth, and they're just going to go ahead and copy and paste your hashtags. In fact, that's not doing them any favors, because they've probably not even read the hashtags, okay? And they're going to be getting followers that are looking for something more specific to my stuff or the person that they've copied it from. So copying other brands and other hashtags is not really going to do you any favors, because if you do your own research, you can get much more targeted to your own brand. So let's imagine that you've gone ahead and you've copied a bunch of hashtags, okay? You get a bunch of followers and then they start DMing you, asking you questions about something that you have not a clue about. Why? Because you've gone ahead and you've copied somebody else's strategy, somebody else's hashtag diversification. You've gone ahead and gained people that want to know about this, and you don't know how to do the job. So it's like you've gone ahead and copied on an exam. You've got an ace the exam, great, you did it by copying. And then when it actually comes down to doing the job, you can't talk about the business, you can't talk about the strategies, and you can't help your new clients. So that's just one reason not to go ahead and copycat. Make sure you do your own research and you diversify for your own brand. So I've just realized that I'm actually mixing in tips and mistakes into this. So your next mixed tip and mistake is to not use hashtags. So when you get to a certain point, you can actually not worry about using hashtags in every single post, because once again, diversifying, there are so many different ways in which you can grow on Instagram without actually using hashtags. So if you don't use a hashtag in a post, there's other ways to gain the traffic. You can drive the traffic from other social platforms. You can mention it in your YouTube videos, but you don't have to actually use hashtags. So in a new video, which I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be covering all around that, how to gain followers and views without the use of hashtags. Same on YouTube, how to get views and new subscribers without actually posting. So there's always ways in which you can gain new followers, gain new subscribers, gain new views from not actually using hashtags. Is it better to have hashtags? Yes. Does it guarantee success every time? No. Okay, so you've got to think about diversifying your strategies, using hashtags, not using hashtags, do your own research, make sure your hashtags match your content, okay? So it all forms into one. So I hope these tips have helped. Please do make sure that you go and subscribe if you're new here. Tap the bell if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any future Instagram tips videos, social media tips, and I shall see you guys on the next video. Peace.